Some places become famous, some become legendary, but only a few become symbols recognized across the entire world. Behind 5 simple numbers lies the heart of New York City, a place where history was made, fortunes were built, and millions of dreams began. Welcome to America Unzipped, where every zip code has a story. Today's journey begins with one of America's most iconic zip codes, 1001 New York City. Have you ever wondered how just 5 numbers could represent the most powerful city in America? 1001. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary zip code. But behind these 5 numbers lies the heart of New York City. A place where billions of dollars change hands, where dreams begin, and where history is written every single day. Millions of people visit this area every year, yet very few know the incredible story hidden behind this famous zip code. How did one small section of Manhattan become one of the most recognized places on Earth? Today, we're uncovering the untold story of New York City's most famous zip code. This is 1001. Before we uncover the incredible history of 1001, let's first understand what makes this zip code so special. 1001 was one of the first zip codes assigned by the United States Postal Service. It covers part of Midtown Manhattan, one of the busiest and most influential areas in the world. Every day, hundreds of thousands of people pass through this neighborhood. Business leaders, tourists, entrepreneurs, artists, and dreamers all cross paths here. Surrounded by iconic landmarks and endless opportunities, 1001 represents far more than a postal code. It represents ambition, innovation, and the unstoppable energy of New York City. To understand how it became so important, we need to go back to the very beginning of Manhattan's story. Long before New York became the financial capital of the world, Manhattan was a quiet island filled with forests, rivers, and wildlife. For thousands of years, it was home to the Lenape people, who lived in harmony with nature and depended on the land for food, shelter, and trade. Everything began to change in the early 1600s, when European explorers arrived. The island's deep natural harbor and strategic location made it one of the most valuable places on the East Coast. Soon, Dutch settlers established a small trading post that would eventually grow into New Amsterdam. No one could have imagined that this small settlement would one day become the center of one of the greatest cities on Earth. The story of Manhattan had officially begun. By the middle of the 17th century, New Amsterdam had become a busy trading settlement. Ships arrived from Europe carrying goods, merchants, and new opportunities. Its location made it one of the most important ports in North America. But in 1664, everything changed. The British took control of the settlement without a major battle. Soon after, New Amsterdam was renamed New York. Named in honor of the Duke of York, the city entered a new chapter of its history. Over the following centuries, immigration, trade, and innovation transformed New York into a global center of business, culture, and opportunity. The foundation of the city we know today had finally been laid. As New York continued to grow, Manhattan became the center of commerce, innovation, and opportunity. Railroads connected the city to the rest of the country. Factories, offices, and businesses expanded rapidly. People from every corner of the world arrived here, hoping to build a better future. By the 20th century, Midtown Manhattan had become one of the busiest business districts on Earth. When the United States introduced the zip code system in 1963, the area received one of the nation's earliest and most recognizable zip codes, 1001. Today, these 5 numbers represent far more than mail delivery. They symbolize ambition, business, and the unstoppable spirit of New York City. Today, zip code 1001 stands at the center of one of the world's most influential business districts. Towering skyscrapers dominate the skyline, housing global companies, innovative startups, and thousands of businesses that help shape the modern economy. Every morning, professionals from around the world fill these streets with energy and ambition. The area is also home to some of the most valuable commercial real estate in the United States, where office space can cost millions of dollars each year. Just minutes away are world-famous landmarks, major transportation hubs, and neighborhoods that never seem to slow down. In 1001, every street tells a story of growth, innovation, and opportunity. This isn't just a place on a map. It's one of the engines that keeps New York City moving. By now, you know that 1001 is one of America's most recognizable zip codes. But there are a few fascinating facts that many people have never heard. The 1001 zip code covers part of Midtown Manhattan, an area known for its mix of businesses, transportation, residential buildings, and world-famous attractions. Just a short distance away are landmarks such as the Empire State Building, Madison Square Garden, and Penn Station, places that millions of visitors experience every year. Every day, thousands of commuters, tourists, and professionals move through this part of the city, making it one of the busiest urban areas in the United States. Despite its global reputation, 1001 is more than a business district. It is a neighborhood where history, architecture, culture, and opportunity come together in one remarkable place. Perhaps that's why these 5 simple numbers have become known around the world. Life in zip code 1001 moves at a pace unlike almost anywhere else in the world. As the sun rises over Manhattan, the streets quickly come alive. Commuters rush toward Penn Station, office workers fill the sidewalks, and cafes welcome the first customers of the day. By afternoon, the neighborhood becomes a meeting place for business, tourism, shopping, and entertainment. People from every corner of the world walk these same streets, each with a different destination and a different dream. As night falls, the city doesn't slow down. The lights of Midtown continue to shine, restaurants stay busy, and the skyline reminds everyone why New York is called the city that never sleeps. In 1001, every single day feels like the beginning of another story. For many people, living in 1001 is more than just having a New York address. It represents opportunity. The chance to work in one of the world's most influential business districts. The excitement of being surrounded by world-class restaurants, entertainment, transportation, and iconic landmarks. But life here also comes with challenges. The cost of housing is among the highest in the country. The streets are busy almost every hour of the day, and the fast pace of city life isn't for everyone. Yet, for those who thrive on ambition, diversity, and endless possibilities, 1001 offers an experience unlike almost anywhere else. It's not just a place to live, it's a place where millions of dreams continue to begin. In the end, 1001 is far more than a zip code. It tells the story of how a small part of Manhattan grew into one of the most influential places on Earth. From forests and rivers to a Dutch trading settlement. From New Amsterdam to the heart of modern New York City. For generations, people have arrived here with hope, ambition, and dreams of a better future. Some came searching for opportunity. Others came to build businesses, create history, or simply start a new chapter in life. Today, millions recognize these 5 numbers without ever visiting Manhattan. That is the power of a place that helped shape America and inspired the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the remarkable story of zip code 1001. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to America Unzipped, and tell us in the comments, which American zip code should we explore next? Until next time, every zip code has a story, and we'll be here to tell it.